Okay, so here we have the unboxing of the, it's a Weta sculpt. Here on the side you can see it's the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug, Smaug the Terrible. That's pretty cool, and it's got, you know, the whole Weta symbol there. That's nice, very nice. And if you look here, you can see the carton number 354 of 2000. Okay, so, you know, that's 400 of 2000. So if you're thinking of ordering this baby, you know, you ain't got much time left. They seem to be going pretty fast, okay? And now we're gonna open up the box and see what's inside. The first thing you'll notice is, wow, this is huge. Like, I thought it was gonna be big, but whoa, like, it's half the size of me, okay? And I'm like 7 foot. So, my God, it's like the biggest thing I've ever seen. Is there like a dwarf in here or what? Is, you know, I'm expecting Thorin to just jump out of this thing, okay? So, it's huge. Huge, it's enormous. But let's get this baby open and see what's inside. I can't wait. Okay, so now we're gonna bust this baby open, okay? So first thing we gotta do is we gotta shift this huge barrel. It's like the barrels in the movie, in the Desolation of Smaug. And it's like someone could climb in this and ride the river. That's what I feel like. But got these scissors here. These are pretty industrial babies, you know. You gotta have something pretty big to hack into this mother. It's like opening the doors of Erebor. Busting it open. What's gonna be inside? Okay, so you want to be pretty careful, because you know, with something this expensive, you want to make sure that if it's broken, you know, that you're gonna be able to get your money back. Because, you know, when you splash out on a beast like this, you want it to be nice. Oh wow! Immediately we can see the pretty cool logo there, the Hobbit. That's just a taste of things to come. Okay, so, yeah, this is like going into the chambers of Erebor and getting out the gold. Look at that. Is it going to be packaged well? That's what I'm interested in. Whoa! Now we're getting somewhere. It's like the thing at the start of the movie, you know. Man! God, this is heavy! Ah! My God, I think it's gonna have to go on its side. May as well take a breather here. Pretty tired. The full Weta range is available. Oh God, some advertising. There's more crap that you can buy. No, I'm sure it's not crap, but you know. If this thing hasn't cleared out your bank account, you may as well buy some more stuff, 'cause, my God, it's expensive. No, this is just giving you guys an idea of the scale of this baby. You know, like, it's taking me like a full half an hour to get it out. You know? Quite the job. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, maybe if I pull on this plastic here. Yeah! Come on, you baby! Let's get you out of there. Other people want to see. Come on, don't give in now. It's taking too long. Whoa. Yeah, that's just other stuff. That's not even what I bought. But, they're just advertising their other stuff there. So that's pretty smart from them. You know, because by this time you might be thinking, I'm too tired to even get this out. I may just go online and buy something else. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe the box would be quite small and this would just be out of packaging, but no. It's huge. The actual thing is huge. You know, here's the box. I could actually get inside here and mail myself back to New Zealand. Maybe I could try and get a job at Weta. You know, because you have to be a resident to work there. See ya. No, seriously. It's massive. Okay? Whoa. Very cool picture on the side. Get some light on that baby. My word. I'm kind of intimidated by that thing. Like, here's my hand. Look how huge it is. And that's just a picture. And now we have a lovely cat getting inside the box. That doesn't come with, just to be clear. This is my cat, not yours. It's very nice. See? But that didn't come with it. But we all know how cats like boxes, so that's for her. Okay, so I'm gonna bust this open. And just be careful not to damage it myself. Whoa. Whoa, you can see like the wings in there. It looks like a dead carcass to me. In there, entombed. But we have got some lovely polystyrene to protect it. So, because I was worried there that there wouldn't be any packaging, you know, and it might be all smashed up, but no. Weta done a good job. Looks like it's pretty secure. Turns out I don't have any trusty dwarf assistants, and in fact, I have to do it all on my own. But that's fine, you know, I'm a big guy. Whoa, this is heavy. I think I've just done myself a hernia. So, if you are gonna pick this up, you're gonna have to start working out for a few weeks before you actually, you know, attempt this thing. Oh, here's one of my dwarf assistants now. You're like, that's your mom, dude. That's not a dwarf assistant. And yeah, that's right, it is my mom. Oh, Christ. So, you know, probably I would say a proper full warm-up, you know, for your wrists and stuff and your lower back. Because, we're in hernia country right now. So, whoa. You gotta have a big living room to even get this thing out of here because, but let's face it, if you bought this thing, you probably got a huge living room, okay? It's not cheap. Maybe we should take a break there, and then it's going to be part 3 of opening Smaug the Terrible from the Desolation of Smaug. Okay, so here we have another side of the box. I know that you geek guys and girls are going to be interested in all this kind of stuff. So it says, in the cavernous gloom beneath the lonely mountain, all is quiet. A hot stillness lies, oh I like that, a hot stillness. A hot stillness lies upon the vast desert of gold and treasure that carpets the ancient dwarf city's once teeming halls. A treasure unrivaled in all Middle-earth, but which glittered unlooked upon by mortal eyes, for the wealth of Erebor is not unguarded. Hell no! There's a huge dragon. Many decades have passed since the dragon Smaug's appetite and lust for gold led him south from the withered, and it just goes on and on. So there's a taste, you know, a kind of, you know, questy feel. They've really put some effort into this, but, you know, there's quite a few paragraphs there for you to get your teeth into. Some more nice pictures there for you to geek out to. Now, just to let you know, I am trembling with anticipation and excitement of this beast. I've been waiting some months, and the geek that I am, you know, I've been impatiently lusting over this beautiful creature. And now that it's going to be unveiled to me, I don't know what kind of monster I may become myself, because that's the risk, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? When you splash out on something like this, who knows what kind of crazed collecting freak I may turn into? When will I be able to stop? Who knows? Okay, some hours later. Whoa, here we go. Now it's getting good. Man, look at that. Let your eyes feast on that. It's a head. I think it's a boy. My God, I can see a head. Hello, little buddy. Welcome to the world. Whoa. Look at the detail here. My God. Okay, so, you know, we've got here a little dragon, and all the cats are gathering round to see what's inside. They're just as interested as you and I. This is a wonderful moment for all species to gather round and see. Smaug the Terrible is being released. You know, in the movie when you don't actually see the dragon till a couple of movies in, This is a bit like that, you know, the build-up, all those months of waiting. But my God, look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? Just look at that sculpt. Those wings, that face. It's everything I could have hoped it to be. And more, much more, it's much bigger. It's like, you think it could be alive, you know? Does this thing have a soul? How can we know? We're gonna have to bust it open and find out. See if this thing is alive in there. Maybe it needs help. This creature, it could be trapped in all this plastic. I'm coming for you, buddy. Now, okay, this is a very important point because my pulse is racing, you know, I'm getting real excited. I don't want to damage the little buddy, okay? The big buddy, I should say. You know, my hands are trembling. I've got these scissors in my hand. Anything could happen, so take a breather. I would advise cups of tea, you know, scones, anything you've got to just take a breather, take a step back. You know, because he'll get out of there eventually, so he's fine, you know. Okay, so I've calmed down now. I've tried to, you know, it's hard to rein yourself in when a majestic beast such as this is unveiled before you, but you may notice here a little, he's missing a, I don't know what you'd call that, a horn. I think that's part of the sculpt. I don't think that's a bit smashed off, so if you did have one of these, I think that's okay, you know, because any little damage like that, you may be thinking, oh my God, what's happened to my baby? But actually, I think that's part of it, so no worries there. Okay, so as you can see, we've transported over to the studio. This is where all the magic happens. Of course, we won't be surprised with someone getting something like this model out of box. So there will be a studio. So yeah, we've moved it over here, and as we just crack this open again, it's been a while since I'm almost salivating at the idea of getting it out. Oh, here we go. Can't get it open here, so I'm gonna have to scooch this over. Yeah, this is just the lid that just comes off here. Wow. There's a really nice smell. You won't be getting that on your side, but a really nice smell that's emitting from here, you know. Not like a dirty dragon in its cave, but that kind of model smell. Okay, so that noise is me trying to undo some bolts here. It's not old Smaug waking up. Although as much as it sounds like it, I think I may be tightening it. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so we managed to get this piece of wood off the bottom of here that was screwed into place. Now there's some polystyrene on the other side. So he's been well clamped down. So here we go. This is tough stuff. I feel a bit like Frodo when he's stuck in Shelob's lair. And he's trying to hack through the web with Sting, and Shelob's coming up, creeping up on him from behind. Ah! Okay, so we're going to try and just get him out. A lot of procrastination and wondering how we're going to do it. We're just going to grab him under here, under his tummy, and back here at the tail, or the ass. And we're going to have one hand just holding it down, and this may not work, but there it comes. Yeah, that's real wedged in there good, okay? That's not coming out. Day 104 of the Smaug unboxing, and still we can't get him out. the men are feeling pretty downhearted. So what we're gonna do is just gonna unveil some of this here and try and get the optimum vision of what's going on inside this maze of polystyrene and dragon and gold and hopes and dreams. What's it gonna look like? Are we ever gonna get it out, or is this just it? Is this all we're gonna be able to achieve? Okay, folks, what do you suggest? I mean, you can email in, you know, leave a comment. What should I have done, you know? I mean, this is crazy. You know, when I started doing this unboxing, I thought, you know, a few hours tops, but as the weeks went by, you know, and I lost many men along the way, and trusty dwarf assistants. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at his back. Just free off those shoulders there. You know, and if you just want to give him a little massage, because it will have been a long trip, you know, he's going to be pretty stressed from being in this box all that time. There you go, little buddy. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Ugh. Wow. You can just imagine like a dragon pong coming out of there. His armpit. I'm squeezing this thing in. Whew! So, how are you guys? You know, what are you up to? Anything good? And one big final heave. Well, that's not going back on him. Okay, so we can see what's going on here. It's a bit like rolled up diapers. Here he comes! Smaug! And then unscrew these. You don't want that sticking into your cable or onto your floor. Compress and then turn these around. Oh wow, every new piece of packaging that comes off, there's a new vista. Here we have all these wonderful scales going down his spine. Ah. Some lovely pieces of gold here, pots, chests, trinkets, amongst the gold being unveiled. Wow. Look at those feet. I don't think he's got collapsed arches. Look at the gold glistening in the light. And now it's time for the big one. Smaug's first flight. It's like in the movie, at the end of the second one, when he starts taking off and beating those massive wings. I am fire. I am death. Or words to that effect. Boom!
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh my god, did that thing just move? Ah! 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 Get out! Ah! 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 I'm gonna get right back in now, okay? Oh my god. Oh hey. Hey little buddy. You friendly? Yeah. You moving? You alive? Come on, come on, come in, come in. I think we're cool. Oh, wow. You gave me a little fright there, buddy. My sister, she didn't know you were coming. You got her good, buddy. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be best pals. Look at that. Wow. It looks like a real dragon. Wow. I think I'm gonna call him Smaug. Original, isn't it? Let your eyes feast on that monster. What's amazing about this is the dynamism in the pose, like probably what you don't get through on the internet, on the Weta store. When you actually see him in real life, he looks like he's moving, like the huge tail, the head. It doesn't look like a static thing, like his claws are like evilly kind of gripping and grappling with the gold. You know, he looks kind of tormented to me. He's kind of stewing in his oozy, smelly, you know, dragony nastiness. Wow, look at the tail. Like the scales here. It looks like a real living reptile, and that this tail would have a huge amount of kick to it, you know, that just smacked you in the face. You know, even at this size, it would have supreme power. Like, if dragons were real, like, you could just hold onto his legs and he'd fly you know, wherever you want to go, and, you know, you'd have the wind in your hair, and you'd be taking off. Go, Smaug, go! I want to get across to you guys, I know that some of you may not ever see this in real life, but it's like, he's huge in the miniature world, like as a model, he's huge. But also like in the real world, like, he's huge. You know, he really does feel like, I feel like in the presence of a real dragon because of all the detail, the wonderful sculpting that they've done here. Like, maybe the Smaug, when he was a baby, as I've already referred to this dude as a baby, you know, it's like this would be how big he would be when he came out of his mama, you know, and here we gotta look after him and keep him warm, you know, probably, you know, you don't have to keep dragons warm, but you know what I mean. It's like, here in this room, it's like there is a dragon in here. I mean, I just can't believe it's one of those things, you're staring at it and you just can't compute, you know, you just can't get it into your mind, like, whoa, like, there's a dragon in there. Bard the bowman, his kid's there, and you know, his bow's smashed, and Smaug is staring him down, and he's like,
"What are you going to do now, bowman?"
You know, that I really love that bit. And he just says to his son, look at me, son. You know, look at me." And you can see him coming along in the background. You know, you'd shoot your own home movies with this. You know, probably not a good idea to, you know, try and infringe on any copyrights here. But you know, that's the kind of thing you're talking about. You know, if you're making it for yourself, you know, that'd be fine. That'd be cool. Wow. Oh, okay, so to come up and to sum up, it's an amazing model. I mean, it's literally the greatest model I have ever seen in my life, okay? That's the unboxing. It was hard, you know, it took weeks, days, months, years, you know. A lot of people gave up, went home, came back, reinvigorated. It was a long process, but eventually we got him out, and here he is. Let your eyes feast on that. It's been fun, emotional, but in the end, if you can get this amazing piece, you know, splash that cash, because it is totally worth it. Cool. Cheers, guys. Enjoy.